Wednesday, Wildfire CrossFit. Coach Tiffany here, bringing your at-home workout. We've got some fun barbell stuff for you if you have it, odd object if you have it, and some fun Olympic lifting movements. So again, you can do them with whatever you have at home. And for those of you that do have equipment, this is good for you as well. If you have no equipment whatsoever, we got options for you. Okay, have fun with this today. It's Wednesday. We're going to make it an amazing week. Here we go. Warm up. 3 rounds. First one is going to be 10 back squats. So if you've got a PVC pipe or a broomstick, something you can put on your back, okay, even if it's a light sandbag or some light dumbbells, you can do those as well. Okay, keep that core tight. You're going to go all the way down in that squat. Hang out there for 10 seconds. Okay, make sure that those hips are open, back is up. You're optimizing that position and come up. Do that 10 times. Then you've got 10 cross knee hug stretches. Okay, you can do these standing. You're going to just bring that knee across and give it a good hug. You can also do these on the ground. Okay, get that hug this way. Either one works. Then you're going to go into a single leg broad jump. Okay, so balance on that one leg, jump forward. Okay, turn around, switch legs, jump back. Okay, you're working on that hip extension and that jump off of that single leg. Then you're going to go 10 thread the needle stretches. So get into this child's pose. Take one arm, thread it through as you push your hips to your heels. Twist open. And then go to the other side. Get a good stretch on those shoulders and those hips. Then you've got the scorpion stretch. This is going to be a good one to open up your back, shoulders. Put that one arm out. You're going to take that opposite leg, twist that low back, and see if you can get that toe to the ground. And then go back in the other side. Okay, it'll be a great full body stretch. Okay, if you've done that 3 times, then you're going to rest 30 seconds, and you're going to get into the Burgener Warm Up, and we're going to do that together in our virtual classes. So if you can join our virtual classes, we'd love to have you, and that way we can help you with your form on everything as well, too. Okay, so you're going to want to grab that broomstick or whatever you've got, and that Burgener Warm Up, you're going to warm up our body mechanics and bar path for that clean and jerk, even if you're not using a bar. So if you don't have anything like this, go ahead and just follow along with just your hands by your side. Okay, and we're going to use our thumbs as our bar. If you do have something, go ahead and get the hook grip. So grab that bar with your thumb first. 2 fingers around that thumb. Arms are going to be right by about a thumb distance away from those hips. Ish. Okay. I'll give you the rundown here. Okay. For that Burgener warm up, you're going to go 3 times at each movement, and we're going to build on each movement. Okay. From here, you're going to push down into the ground with your shoulders over your hips. As you're here, you're going to come up and jump. Okay. What you're wanting to do is create speed through the middle of those hips and let those arms and bar come up as you create that speed. Then you're going to add your elbows. Okay. For that, you want to keep that bar close. Again, 3 times. Same jump, same speed through the middle. This time you're also letting that bar come up a little bit higher and keeping that bar close or that object close. From here, we're going to do the clean, and it's going to rotate those elbows this way. So we're going to go from this bar close, elbows high in an outside position, and We're going to pull that bar to us right at that collarbone. We're going to do it all in one dip, up, fast turnover. We want to work on that quick turnover of those elbows and getting that bar right on top of your shoulders. Okay, those are your 3 cleans. More muscle cleans because we're not using those legs yet. Then we're going to move our feet out and we're going to do our front squats. So get all the way down in that squat, chest up, elbows up. Good torso position. Again, 3 times. Then bring those feet back together. We're working on that overhead. We're going to do a push press. Dip into the ground, press up overhead, get a good tall power position. Okay, where you're in a straight line, again, 3 times. Then you're going to go into a push jerk where you're pushing yourself underneath that bar, coming up, jumping down, getting a good straight torso position. 3 times. Last one, jump into split. Okay, that lunge position, front foot comes back foot comes together, bring it down. Again, jump down, front foot, back foot, and last one. Okay, that's the whole series. You can go through it again, start back at that down and up, speed through the middle. And again, if you don't have a bar, just follow along with your thumbs by your side. Okay? Same body mechanics are going to happen. It's going to be really good muscle memory for you guys to practice. And even if you get to class a little bit early, if you've watched this video before, start working on this before we even start our warm-up. Then we have an excellent EMOM for you today for strength. We're going to work on those deadlifts, power cleans, and clean and jerk. Okay, so for the first 3 minutes, we're going to be working on our deadlift. Second 3 minutes, power cleans. Third 3 minutes, clean and jerk. And then the last 6 minutes, we're going to work on putting those all together in a good complex. Okay, so for the deadlift, if you've got your bar or object, whatever you have, okay, core nice and tight, you're in this hinge motion, back is flat, chest is up, pull those shoulders back. From this position, if you've got bumper plates on that bar, this is the ground. If you don't, start at mid-shin if you have a bar. If you have a different object, okay, that object's going to start on the ground. Okay, from there, you're going to stand up. You're going to go back down to that bottom position and come back up. We're going to do 3 of those. Okay, if you've got weight, again, here's another object for that deadlift. Same movement. Depending on your weight, with all of these, you're going to either do the reps that are on there if you've got a relatively heavy weight for you. If not, you're going to go as much as you can in 30 seconds. Okay? So continue to do that deadlift for those 30 seconds, then you'll have 30 seconds of rest to recover. The weight's heavier, we want you to have more time to recover. So you're going to stay with that 3 reps. You can push it to probably 5 if you're kind of in between. It's not super light, but it's not super heavy. Okay? Then after you do that, rest. You'll repeat that 2 more times. Then we're changing movements. So still on that EMOM clock, every minute on the minute clock, now we're going to power cleans. Okay, if we've got our bar, we're going to start back in that deadlift position, come up. We've got that power clean position 2 times. Again, depending on the weight that you have. Okay? And if you're doing it with a different object, you're here. Big jump through those hips, keeping that object close, shrugging those shoulders, getting momentum on that object so you can change your position to catch it. Okay? Then you're going to do that for 3 minutes. Same thing, 2, depending on the weight, to 5, or 30 seconds. Okay, whichever is going to be about challenging for you. We got a lot in here, so the 30 seconds would be great with like a ball or a dumbbell. Anything a bit heavier, you can go to about that 5 rep mark for us. Then your next 3 minutes is going to be a clean and a jerk. Now we're going to go up overhead. So we've got that same clean, And now we're jerking as well. You want a good, clean, powerful movement. Make sure you hit your positions. Again, whatever object that you have, you can do a split for that jerk, or you can do a push jerk. Okay, so you've got options on that jerk, depending on the object that you have and your ability as far as skill, but work maybe both. Again, same thing, 1 for heavy, 30 seconds is that kind of threshold piece of getting a little bit more in. Then we're going to rest a minute, and we're going to go through, and we're going to make sure, or we're going to add them all together, okay? So their next EMOM, all in 1 minute, we're going to do 3 deadlifts, 2 power cleans, and 1 clean and jerk. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole series for you so you can see it. So I've got it bar, deadlifts, 1, 2, 3, go back down, power clean for 1, power clean for 2, 1 more clean, and jerk. Okay, that is what I need to complete in that 1 minute. Okay, so whatever time is left from that, I'm going to rest, but I'm going to do that 6 times. Okay, again, if I've got my other object, same rhythm, even if I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 deadlifts, 2 power cleans, clean, and jerk. And for that, I could start back over and repeat that. So I could do another 3 deadlifts, 2 power cleans, 1 jerk in that scenario because it's a little bit lighter. Okay? Then we have an awesome classic CrossFit workout for you in Grace. Okay? Grace is 30 clean and jerks for time. So that last movement we were practicing, we're going to do 30 of them as fast as possible, but making sure our form is good on all of them. Okay, so if I've got that barbell, I'm going to do that clean and jerk. This time I might use a push jerk where I'm jumping into that squat position, mainly because it's a little bit faster. Okay, I can, if I need to, use that split jerk. It just takes a little bit longer for me to bring those feet back together. Okay, but again, I'm doing 30 as fast as I can. Again, for these, I might do more of an official med ball clean where there's a squat in there and jerk. Okay, if the weight's light on this one, you can do as many rounds as possible as you can in 5 minutes. Meaning, if I get more than 30, that's okay. Okay, that 5-minute mark is what we're looking for. If you've got a regular Grace time and you're ready to match that or beat that, awesome. That might even be as low as 2 minutes or less for those 30 reps, which is totally fine. So anywhere between that 2 to 5 minutes is where we're looking for. Have fun with this one. Challenge yourself. Join us for a virtual class so you can do this along with your fellow athletes and get the coaching that you're looking for to make sure that your clean and jerks look awesome. Have an awesome Wednesday. Do me a favor, spread some positivity today and do something today that your future self will thank you for. Have an awesome day.